Hey guys, Sergio Toreros. Thank you for keep watching my videos. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the average time the people spend in different platforms. Okay, and it's really important this topic because well, I came up with this idea and talking about this topic because yesterday I was talking with a prospect, and as you guys may know, we create marketing campaigns and we are really focused in the Latino community and yesterday we was talking with this prospect and during the conversation I noticed something and they wanted to target the Latino community, but they thinking in just one way, one source, one media channel to target the Latino community. And surprisingly, this person was talking about newspaper and magazines. and 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 I of course made the question, right? What makes you think the Hispanics uh, are in newspapers, are in magazines? And I asked him, like, do you read magazine? Or when was the last time that you read a magazine or a newspaper? He said, well, I don't read that anymore. I go online. I said, what makes you think the Hispanics do that? And he couldn't answer. And of course doing all research, we have a lot of data, and I screenshot the data that I want to talk to you guys today. So let's get cut to the chase. Let me show you, share the screen. Okay, I think you guys can see this. I want to show you this table, this data, and then I'm going to discuss it with you. Let's go over the numbers and so you guys can plan better. Okay, the average time spent per adult 18 plus, okay, per day. So in average live TV, this is really important because it's been decreasing now. Those numbers that you guys seeing in the video, for the ones that are listening to my podcast, you guys can go ahead later and watch my YouTube channel. You can find me in the YouTube channel, the 1111 Media, in the playlist of Hispanic influencers. But let's go right to the point. Live TV, for example, the African American, right, the total population, of course, Caucasians, from 3 minutes 54 seconds went down to 3 minutes to 44 seconds in from 2017 and 2018. Now, this is the data that we working in the 1920, but of course, we don't have much right now. But this is a good tendency, so you we can have an idea, right? The African American community from 5 minutes to 49 seconds went down to 5 minutes to 31 seconds, and Hispanics from 3 minutes 4 seconds to 2 minutes 45 seconds. Now, it is really important for you guys to understand, and this first line that you guys can see, live TV. Now, we spend Hispanics spend less time watching live TV. This is what it says, right? So, like, if you guys gonna plan to do a TV campaign, you guys have an average about 2 minutes 45 seconds of attention. See, so doesn't mean it doesn't work or it's gonna be hard. You just have to be more effective, right? But you guys can see the list, time shifted TV. We have radio of, let's talk about radio. One, the Caucasians 1 minute 48 seconds went down to 1 minute 44 seconds. The African American community 1 minute 55 seconds went down to 1 minute to 49 seconds, and Hispanics 1 minute with 55 seconds from went down to 1 minute to 49 seconds. So the one that watching the video, you guys can go through that, and I want to explain basically what, as a marketing company, what we see and how we can read between lines, or how we read between lines in order for us to create a marketing campaign that target Latinos or African Americans or Caucasians. Okay, for the ones that listen to my podcast, go ahead and look for this video. Average time spent in media by ethnic group. That's it, the title of the video. So let's uh let's talk about it, right? If people, you see one, two, three, four, five, like 10 different medias, right? 10 different media channels that you can use. And it's really important. I'm going back to the numbers again. You have at least 10 ways to touch one people. Okay. Let's go to the smartphone, because average time is spent per adult per day. Okay, the Caucasian communities, from 2 minutes to 14 seconds, went up to 2 minutes to 31 seconds. Okay. The African American community, 2 minutes 46 seconds, went up to 3 minutes 2 seconds. And the Hispanic community, from 2 minutes 13 seconds to 2 minutes 35 seconds. Okay. What this says: one, they stop watching live TV. Hispanics, Caucasians, and African American community have different reasons in why they're stopping it. For example, Hispanics, I'm sure they're working. They are out of, out there in the fields. For example, live TV. Maybe the African American community, is moving to cable, or is moving to, they're recording, right, or they're watching in tablets. So it's moving. That's why when you create an advertising campaign, you had to see, okay, what is my different touch point for these communities? Because you have to understand the behavior. But digital, smartphones, all the ethnic groups are going up. Okay, so they're spending more time on digital. That's why you have to do digital. And this is basically the table that I showed this profit. Like, look, you're talking about newspaper, and it is good. Now, don't get me wrong, those works, but I believe, in my personal opinion, when they're specialized magazine, specialized newspaper. Okay, so the overall, the my outcome in this video is: understand the one media channel will not fix your marketing or your advertising campaign. You have to have different touch points, and when you have different, ways to communicate the same message, you have to adapt to every single of those media channels that you want to use, and make sure that you complete that 360 advertising campaign in the more effective way. Now, uh, newspaper is dying really, really hard. It works if they're specialized, and they people spending more time in digital. Even Hispanics. See, this is a really misconception. Still, some businesses think about Hispanic community like really low educated, and they don't, technology savvy. Guys, we all have cell phones, and this basically is break the rules about tendencies, and this way of thinking is because we've been told, like, the old way to do advertising. Oh, people have to see 8 times your ad for consideration. That doesn't work in this environment anymore. We have a lot of devices around us, and a lot of content creators out there, and social media platform they coming up. I think right now we have like a 4 or 5 really important. I expect by 2025, 28, we're going to have at least 10 different social media platforms. So make sure that you guys first understand your target market. Okay, so this is how people spend their time. Take a look, watch the video. Thanks for subscribe to all the people. I'm gonna try to give more content, specific content for you guys to fix your advertising campaigns. If not, just give me a call, contact me, Our website is hispanicmarketingfirm.com. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.